Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah. So, good night fishing though.
That it is.
And they get another monster cat tonight. I got you a viewer.
Welcome, Amanda. How you doing? We're just getting started. There's like 25 million other people out doing live streams for some reason on Thursday night. Not normally that way, but we're going to be out here. Ethan, welcome in. So, like, what the deal is here is I really wasn't planning on fishing tonight, but my son said, "Hey, do you want to go catch some fish tonight?" I'm like, "Well, I'm at work. I can't get off till 7:30." So from 7:30 to here, this is where I'm at. Xfinity, how you doing? Well, I hope you do good. I may end up doing the same thing as you, but we're going to fish here for an hour or two tonight. We're on the Mississippi where we were yesterday, and I caught that 40 to 50 pound blue cat. So we're going to see if we can catch us another one. But this time, it's nighttime. And yesterday was daytime. So let's see if they bite. The water where you're fishing in is only a few feet deep. Really, there's a ferry that's over to my left that's normally off to my right, which transports vehicles back and forth across the river. But the river's up so high that they can't do any transport. We're using skipjack today. I've got 2 rods out on them. My son's got 2 rods out. So hopefully we'll catch some fish. That's 4 baits in the water, 4 times the chance of catching a big fish. Oh yeah, that was awesome. That's my personal best. I wish I had a scale so I could tell you guys exactly how much it weighed. I'm going to say, just to be fair, between 40 and 50 pounds, but I'm leaning more towards the 45 to 50 pounds. I mean, just by the length of him, I'm 250 pounds, and I held that dude up, and he's like still way over my width. So that's my biggest. I'm glad I caught it on the live, and you all got to see it with me or after the fact, but I'm still glad you were in here. If you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up. All you got to do is double tap that screen, and it'll give that thumbs up. We ended up with like 118 thumbs up yesterday in a 4-hour live. So thank you, everybody. So I've thrown back over here where I caught that blue yesterday just to see if we can't get lucky and get another one. And I threw another one kind of more out towards the opening, which is still the parking lot that we're fishing in. Hi, OW, how you doing? I guess that would be maybe an Owen with the backwards 3. I'm going to go with that. Could be 03N. Well, hello anyway. Cat Daddy Mike, how you doing? Awesome, awesome. Wapapello Lake. Hey, I was just down there fishing off of the Greenville access. And then I went over to the access off FF. That was kind of nice. Can't stay long. Hey, I don't blame you, man. I just got off work and ran down here. Abigail, welcome. Jaden, welcome in. Or Jalen, sorry. Slow so far. Yeah, I didn't. I got a couple bites at that access off of double F. Hello, hello, hello. But I was fishing Greenville Bridge and I didn't have any luck at all. Mike Dog, welcome in. Well, I can't keep up with all you guys. Hi, everybody. That might be the easiest way to do it right now. We got 35 wonderful people in, 10 thumbs up. Just so you know, we're fishing in St. Genevieve, Missouri. We're using skipjack, and we're after flathead catfish, channel catfish, blue catfish, drum, gar. We'll even take a turtle if it wants to bite.
Maybe a sturgeon.
We'll take a sturgeon if a sturgeon wants to run through too. Get on out and fish if you wish you was fishing. There got to be some place unless you can't. But I hope you can get out and fish. Can I say Julian? I can say Julian. Hi, Julian. How's the mosquitoes? They're not bad yet, but they will get to be.
They're getting there.
That's okay. I got mosquito spray. Yeah, we call them mosquitoes. Hello, Monster Fishing. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys coming in. I don't mind if you're younger crowd or your older crowd, middle age. I don't care. I just ask for y'all to be respectful and not spam the pages with silly stuff like I pooped, I'm 12. Be adults if you're in here. That's all I ask. I don't mind if you guys hang in there. Duke, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm not getting a bite yet except for by the mosquitoes. Caught one last night and missed a good one. That's awesome. I mean, it's awesome you caught a good one. Not that you lost one. But still, it's awesome. Will I stream tomorrow? I very well possibly may stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I'm supposed to be off work. So I probably will. And Duke, I have been out here for 8 minutes. So I haven't caught anything yet. How old am I? I am 52. I guess y'all can see the light. The rod's pretty good. I can see him fairly well. See how well my rods show up with compared to what they really are?
They do look pretty good. Get that high definition.
Hey, no problem. You know, you come in all the time and you're decent. You don't give nobody no problem. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. What am I trying to catch? We're trying to catch catfish of any kind. I've got my son with me tonight, actually. He said, "Hey, Dad, you want to go fishing?" I'm like, "Okay." I was at work. I'm like, "Well, I got my stuff in my truck. You just got to go get my battery pack for my camera in my bag." I release. I mean, if it's a smaller fish and it swallows a hook or something, I'll keep it. But anything of like 5 pounds or more, I generally put back in. Ria, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm using skipjack herring. Bailey's welcome in. Good to see you. I don't think I've seen you in here before, so welcome in. We got baited up and hooks out. Man, that's exactly what you got to do. You ain't going to catch no fish if you ain't got lines in the water. Of course, if you're me, you don't catch fish with lines in the water, but hell, you're trying. Now, I did catch a nice one yesterday. I cannot lie. If you want to see it, go to last night's video about the hour and 43 minute mark, and you'll see the one I caught yesterday. Oh, great. Yeah, we try to do. I've really been trying to pump out the lives because I'm trying to get my 4,000 watch hours. I'm close. I mean, I had over 1,000 watch hours last month, so I'm getting close to it. So, I mean, you guys are all welcome. I just ask that you're respectful to the other people, and the more we get to know you, the better. We got a great little community, so we like to add more people to it as we can. Yeah, I got the red light district going tonight. The catfish stuck both my poles for 2 days ago. I wish I could get a catfish just take one of my poles today, but that's awesome. We got 20 great people in here, 18 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Only 100 more thumbs up. There's my rod, guys. Fish on. Is it another lunker like yesterday? He smoked it. I don't know where he's at. He's coming.
I've been out here 2 hours, man.
Here he comes. He's coming. He's set down on the bottom. I ain't forcing this guy. He's another big one. He's trying to get me up in that sign over there. No, 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 no. He's running to the left, guys.
Should have game.
See what kind of video looks like. I mean, can you see me pretty good on the video?
Mostly, yeah.
What do you mean mostly?
We see you. You can't see your whole rod, but you see most of it.
Well, I mean, I can't do.
No, you're good.
I can't tell where this guy's going.
Keep him out of that sign, you're good.
Well, it's not the sign. I can't tell where he's at in the sign. If he's below or above it. No, 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 no. Man, this is a fight, guys. He's over in them weeds. I see them weeds moving. He's right there. I see him. Oh, holy. I don't know what it is, guys, but it's flipping big. Oh, get them grippers out of my truck.
I'm gonna try to get you a light, but my light's not that bright.
I don't know how big this thing is, but it's flipping huge. And he's all wrapped up in my other line, too.
Yellow one?
Yeah.
Oh, you caught my line.
No, it's not. I caught. He caught.
Well, yeah. Here, I'll move to the spot.
Turn that camera so these people can see this.
Oh, see the splash. Hold on, we're going. We're turning.
The only woman you have.
Where'd he go?
He's right here.
You really can't see it too well, but we'll try.
He's under the.
I'll try to follow you. There you go.
Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. Death rolling you.
There's the blue cat death roll, guys. This one beat yesterday.
Here.
You know what?
Take your time.
I got work shoes on.
Let me get in there. I got my boots on.
When you get in there and get in
Gotta get his boots, right?
the bottom lip. There ain't no trying it. I wish I had a scale.
I got one.
You got a scale?
It's not.
I got a 100-pound scale on my boat. Want me to grab it? He's got a scale. Let's see what it works. All right. Hey guys, we got a monster again.
Hang on, it ain't the most accurate. It goes to 50. We'll see if he maxes that out. You gotta figure out where that is gonna go. Not the extra much better.
Is that on 0? Shine your light on there and show that to the camera.
Hang on, we're going.
Is that on 0?
Yes, it is.
Show the camera it's on 0.
It's on
I
0.
don't know if the camera can see it from over
This
there.
should be able to.
All right.
You might pull that handle up so you can hold it. If he tops it out, it stops at 50.
I don't know. I caught a big one yesterday, and this one's bigger than that.
Oh, that's bigger than a 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
See if
like
you
a
can get him
fucking
up.
70. That's a fucking tank, dude.
I can't see the scale.
It's over.
That's over 50.
That's like a fucking.
Yeah,
that's a
here.
stud.
See if you can hold it by that.
You ain't gonna hold it like by that.
I mean, if you break it.
This fucking high water's got them big ones.
How close you live?
5 minutes. Well, I got a nice ass. I got a digital scale on my boat.
Can you get it?
I'll go grab it right now.
I don't want to keep them out of the water too long.
Yeah, it's, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna be right back.
Hang on, we'll see.
You gotta go away here. You wanna hop in?
That's what I'm telling you. Watch out for the death roll.
I'm watching. I was trying to pick it up. Hang on, look. Hang on.
All right, guys. I don't know how well you can see. I'm gonna try to get this light back around to white, or how much of that fight you've seen, or anything else. Some guys are gonna go get a scale. They said they live pretty close.
See if I can unroll him while I'm doing that. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna help you out. Sit still.
It ain't gonna hurt that big guy to stay out for a few minutes, but we don't leave him out too long.
You might have to do a. Oh gosh.
Sorry for all the strobes, guys.
I'm gonna do a revive for a second. She should be alright.
Yeah, we didn't keep him kinda in the water. Why can't just give me a white light, dude?
Well, if you want to turn it off, I got it.
That little thing ain't gonna.
Yes, but
No, I just want the regular white light on the damn ring. Excuse my cursing earlier, guys.
got excited.
There,
There you go.
light.
All right, let's see.
I don't know how well you guys can see. Let's get this guy unhooked. He's all twisted in the line first.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, he's got your braided line, which we may have to cut.
That's okay.
He's in all kinds of braided line, guys. Calm down, big fella. This dude's 60 or 70 pounds. Let's just cut this braid, you think? Oh, here. He's all wrapped up really bad back here, too. Cole, when I pick him up, though, I do want you to get a picture.
Yeah.
For 5.
For 5. Yeah.
He's wrapped up so bad.
Yeah.
I don't really want to stress him out any more than what he is. Just cut this braid. We just cut that braid out of there because we don't want to hurt him. I think that's all the braid off of him.
Yeah, I took his tail one more time though. I think I seen some more right again. There you go.
All right, guys, we're still here with you. Let's get this hook out of him.
more bright lights or pictures. Don't get blinded. Oh, Betsy.
Calm down, fella. That hurt. Woo! I can't pick him up. Ah. Dude, I want to get you back in the water, but if you keep doing that crap, I can't. No. I can't get him up. All right, let's get him kind of in the water. If we don't get away, we don't get away. All right. I kind of get him in the water. So he ain't hurting on.
Well, help that water.
Yeah, but I don't want him to die from being out of the water.
Yeah.
Hurting him.
Take some pictures of it. I got to make that.
All right, Chloe, can you kind of maybe splash some water on him here? You guys ought to be back pretty soon. Yeah, I know. We just don't want him to take off yet. I don't care which one it is. Just don't turn that grip. You turn the grip, he's gone. All right, here's one. Woo!
And I got the bars to bite.
We got a 50-pound scale, and it pegged the 50-pound scale. There's a couple of guys coming back with the digital. And we're going to see what kind of reading we can get on this catfish. But we're trying to keep it to where it's safe until they get back here. So just kind of hold tight with us, guys. Yeah.
I'm digging. Don't let me get
I mean, we want to get a weight on this fish, but the safety of the fish comes first. You're a good girl.
Smack her since you're wrong.
Well, if them guys get back soon, I'm going to have help picking it up. My brand new work shoes are trash now. That's $50 down the drain. Wow, you're beautiful. That's the biggest blue I've ever seen.
Oh, I hope they see.
Yeah, I hope they get back pretty quick too.
Fish go. What I want to know is I casted over there.
Well, you didn't cast in the right spot, dang it.
I did. 2 hours ago.
All right, guys, I'll get back to reading chat in a few minutes. That's warm, and it sucks waiting for these people to get back, but they're nice enough to go get the scale so we can see what my new personal best is. This is like the 5th personal best blue cat I've caught this year. It tipped out a 50-pound scale, so it's 60 to 70 pounds.
A little bit long. Okay. flipped over. Cool.
I was gonna make
I ain't
these
built for
stays.
that.
Huh?
I ain't built for that.
They're good. Let's keep some water going. I'll get my work shoes wet for that.
That's worth it.
And I almost stopped and bought a scale before I came down. I was like, I ain't gonna catch another big fish. And guys, he's got water going through his gills, so
Should be okay. And they could live out of water for a little bit anyways. Pictures I got ain't great.
it's not like we got him out of the water. He's in water.
More than what a lot of people do for catching those. Thank you, Blake.
All right. Yeah, the barge will help you down water. Okay, Cole, take over.
All right, here we go.
Remember, don't turn that because they'll come right off. That might be these guys here. I think these guys are back with the scale. We'll get a weight on it. Just give us a minute, guys.
Hey, once you bait back, spit it up.
I'm sure he did. Man, we got a tangled mess here. We'll have to get that fixed.
Yeah, well, I guess I could have started reeling rolls hot rods, man. I didn't expect to come for less.
Woo!
Buddy.
Find that scale.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, they got a scale for us. We've been keeping it in the water with you.
Yeah, I was looking for a stringer.
All right, that's all you want.
I really hate to run the string, man.
Yeah, all right.
I really hate to try to pick this big butt up with the fire. One of you guys probably gonna have to tell me. Hold all this weight by myself.
Well, it's got handles on it.
Y'all on zero? Show the camera that we're on zero. That one up behind
We're
me.
at zeroed out.
Here's a hole right here.
All right, grab the handle.
Oh, this light just went out.
Might even have more batteries.
Come on. You got it?
Grab that other one.
I got this.
Grab that other one. Wait,
This one?
grab
Let it go.
The batteries are.
It said it's like fucking 30, but
You ready? Yep. So I got scale on both sides.
it was fucking bigger than that for sure.
Well, it's 50. What did it say, like 51? It quit.
It just died on you again.
All right, so we're going to call it 51 pounds, guys. Okay. You want to try to give me a hand picking this up for the camera? Anybody?
How about take it? Give me a grab it.
Just help me pick it back up.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, just the tail. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys.
Slime.
And it says it's full.
How long can you not hold it? Never mind.
All right, he's going back in the water.
Well, she's still
The
got
scale
it.
says 50. I think it's bigger.
Yeah, it says batteries are full on here.
Yeah,
It just wouldn't stay on.
it's all right. We'll take what we got.
We're going to call it a solid 51, even though I think it's bigger.
Yeah, I think that's big flow of batteries. I don't have it. It
We're-
says it's got 3 bars right here.
We're going to let it get back in water.
Yeah, that it'll be shutting itself off.
All right.
I've had it for a while. I've been for a while.
All right, come on, girl. Grab the camera really quick.
Oh, yeah. Will it come off of there? Should I just
Just
turn
pull
it?
the whole thing because you're going to need the ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's a toad. Using live bluegill.
Go and drag your
Good job.
batteries with me here.
That's all right. Show the camera.
I'm working on it. I had to move it.
All right,
Hang on, y'all need to angle it down.
you're going to have to move the whole thing.
Oh, I gotta hold it like this?
Yeah, just for a minute.
Well,
Can you see the fish in the camera?
Yes.
All right, guys, here it goes. We get her back out here. Pretty shallow right here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give her a minute.
Come on, let's get you moving, girl. Get all that dirt off of you. There you go. You're good. Are you ready? You ain't ready yet.
She's
You're working on it.
She's going. Just gotta dig a little bit.
There it goes. All right, guys, that was awesome. I hope y'all got to see it. Thank you guys for grabbing the scale. I don't know if it was close or not, but it was a big fish.
I think it's bigger than that.
I did too. I think it's fine.
I've caught a couple 50s this year. That's bigger than that.
I'll let
I
him
would say
fix
that's
y'all.
probably
I'm not a
about 70.
cameraman.
Yeah, pretty close.
I gotta get my rods taken care of now.
Yeah, because he had a 50 scale and a pit that just
Yeah.
It's
Dump
funny.
it.
It's
I
funny
say it's
around.
bigger than that. I fish out here all the time on my boat. I haven't been fishing much lately, but in April I caught quite a few big ones.
that's the
That's
second.
bigger. That's bigger than.
That's the second one in 2 days I've caught right here.
Yeah. When the water's high, it's the best time to go. It's peaking like this for sure.
Yeah.
I'm always ready.
Well, I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. You guys are nice enough to go get a scale. They even think that scale's off. But the official weight I have is 51 pounds from his scale. But even they agree that they think it was probably more of a 70. So once again, we have an official weight, but we don't know that it's right. But it's definitely my biggest of my big ones. What are you doing?
Figuring out where my line is and where your
Oh.
line is.
And we got to figure all these lines up because that big dude, he crashed all of our lines.
You don't have braided on yours, do you?
Nope.
All right, so anything braided is mine.
Mine's all mono. And that's 30-pound monofilament, guys. That's all I use is 30-pound monofilament with a 50-pound leader. And he buried that rod. All right, let's back you guys up a little bit. We just kind of set you here for now. I haven't got to read any of the chat or anything else. Woo! 35 people in here.
Next to drive,
According to his scale, it was 51 pounds, but he's like, I've caught 50-pound blue cats, and that's not a 50-pound blue cat. He believes it's about a 70-pound.
the one you had yesterday was 50 pounds of ball.
Yeah, I turned it loose.
Oh,
Heck yeah. Oh, man. What a rush. 2 nights in a row. 2 nights in a row. Yeah, like I said, this scale said 51, but I would lean more towards 70. And I'm going to give it a 70 pound because it was everything I could do to pick that dude up. So I'm going to give him 70 pounds. I don't think 50 pounds is right, but they tried.
They tried.
Thanks, everybody. Man, that's crazy. So far, every blue cat I've caught this year has been an upgrade. I've caught 5 blue cats in every single time I've caught a blue cat, and it's bumped my personal best. Whew.
Yeah, it's on the end of it.
Man.
Making progress.
Thanks, sir, Duke. Welcome in, Ray.
We'll wind about 10 minutes.
Everybody else is here. Yeah, I couldn't pick it up no more. I mean, we were both trying to, and the scale kept turning off. I'm saying it's a 70 pound. I don't care. And I think that's probably a fair assessment by you guys as well. It definitely was not a 50 pound.
We have witnesses.
Woo! Thank you guys for seeing that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just couldn't pick him up anymore, Randy. I did everything I could to get him up as far as I did. Now I got all the technical difficulties of getting the rods back together because he crossed all the lines. You know how that works. And Cole's got braid on his.
Yeah, I cut it with no problem.
So that means I need to check mine because I only have mono. All right, Xfinity, thanks for stopping in. I hope you got to see that little fish. I'm stoked. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
I'm not going to cut your one. I need to cut mine off.
Woo. All right. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably be live tomorrow. I just don't know when. Man, don't tell me this barge is coming in here or tug or whatever the heck it is.
Got a load on front of it. Well, I don't know why the spotlight's on.
I don't know either, guys, but let us get our lines back together and we'll get back to fishing. I don't know how long in the video that was. I know it was like 15 or 20 minutes because we stayed here trying to keep that fish alive in the water because we definitely didn't want it to die. The safety of the fish comes first.
It wouldn't be that big on purpose.
All right.
Never heard of it. Can't get it on.
Where's your other?
Yeah, we got one. You can get back. Hold that like scary.
That's all catfish line.
Yeah, she missed that. That's why I love watching this.
I'm glad I got my work shoes on. your phone back.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to check my other line. I'll check yours too.
All right, guys. Now, both them big fish, that big fish I caught yesterday and the big fish I caught today, is on the team catfish. Oh, what the heck did they call this thing? Jackhammer, J-hook. It's kind of like a dual action because it's a little bit offset. I've caught both these big catfish on this hook. And I just got a 3-ounce weight on it with a slide sinker. The Berkeley Big Cat rod from Walmart for $20. And a reel is probably about 25 or 30 bucks. I think it's a Big Cat Daddy or something like that. So not expensive gear to catch quality fish. You've seen what that one caught. And it's got 30-pound line on it with a 50-pound leader. Woo! Man, I kind of felt like Anthony J there for a minute.
I found me a snag.
All right, I'm going to get this baited up. Man, I'm weak in the knees.
Feels good. I'll break this off.
Good thing we brought more than one skipjack.
That's right.
Where's the skipjack?
It's laying on the ground.
Huh?
It's laying on the ground. What's that line?
I did.
That snag. The line's up. The light too. Yes, it does. Oh, okay.
All right. After that, as long as they don't trip over your line. All right, guys, both them pieces of both them fish have been caught on small pieces of skipjack. I'm gonna up the ante a little bit. See if we can't go a little bit bigger piece and catch a bigger one.
Oh, right. I wonder if he's not trying to turn around. He's still right there.
My leader still feels good. It's got catfish slime on it. I can't imagine why.
Oh, I lost my hook and my weight. Okay.
All right, let's get back over there. And I changed where I had this rod at. When I originally cast, I said, I don't want there. I want there. That's where the fish was.
Okay.
Am I a catfish whisperer? No. I just got lucky. 2 nights in a row. Oh, that's terrible. I definitely don't want there.
Too far to the right.
I'm too sure I wasn't on shore over there. This river has come down a little bit because I couldn't see where I'm at. I couldn't stand here yesterday. That's where I want to be. That's where I was a minute ago. Both those big catfish I've caught so far this year have been in the same exact spot pretty much. Let's see if we can find a third one. Man, I don't know if I should sound like Ric Flair or Anthony J. Woo!
That's a good night.
Man, that's crazy. Let's get these rods lit back up so you all can see. And I'm going to have to go off with the white light because these bugs are going crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, real. Man, we just loaded into a scale, said 51 as an electronic scale, but it kept shutting off. Everybody else agrees it was at least or pretty close to a 70-pounder. I couldn't even get it picked up off the ground enough to weigh it completely.
Sorry, my pictures ain't good.
Amy, yes I do. How you doing? Man, I'm going to sleep good. Man, that's 2 personal best catfish in 2 nights.
How many best
That's
personal
crazy.
best catfish?
2 in 2 nights. I got, yesterday was my personal best and tonight's my personal best. That was like, he hooked up like the first 15 minutes in the stream.
Yeah.
So if y'all guys want to see it, run back to like 15 minutes in the stream. And he just hammered it. He didn't have, he slammer jammered it. He bent that dude over like it was nothing.
You really did. You were just talking, so there's my rod.
Yep. I'm glad that thing was in the ground like it was.
You hear the words, there's my rod in the stream.
That would have been another Anthony J moment if I wanted to have my rod secured. And it ain't really that secure because it's a rock shelf underneath where we're standing. Give it time, Amy. Let's see you in here some more. I know you've been here a couple times. Good things come to those who wait.
People asking the mod.
Yeah. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. Guys, I'm going to get a drink. It's hot. I'm sweaty. My work shoes are soaked. My pants are halfway soaked. Man, if that's how this night's going to start, I'm going to keep my butt here until I run out of bait. Or I run out of bait, because I ain't going to sleep if I catch fish like this.
Can't say the same. I work tomorrow.
Yeah, see, I'm off tomorrow.
Keep my knife on the back of the truck.
Yeah, it's on the back of the truck. All right, I'm going to walk over here and get my truck and get a drink. That's awesome, guys. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Huh? I've been using body section. It don't matter to me. I haven't known what to trap on head pieces. They've all been lower body sections of that. Not the gut pockets or anything. It's been like the tail end part.
That's weird. I'm just going to do one rod out. The other one.
I hope you got good video of how big that fish is.
You got good pictures. Not really. They're not.
Did you get good video of it though? You got a good video. You got a good video. I gotta get a drink. Your pants are wet? They ain't like mine.
I'm up to my knees on that.
I was about to go swimming for that dude.
That's so good.
I was trying to stay in front of the camera.
I know. I was following you.
That's the nice thing about having a second person. You catch your fish, you can grab that camera
Yep.
and follow that person and see what's going on.
Well, yeah, you had been bumming. You didn't have any grip.
Oh, I'd have got him up here. I'd have stuck my stinking hands down his throat and let him do a death roll and break my wrist. I still would have got that fish in. Cindy, it's got to be like 13 or 15 minutes in the video.
It was quick.
The electronic scale we had, well, I had a regular scale. It topped out at 50.
It circled around it.
All right, night, Duke. That topped out way past 50. It kept going. And another guy brought a scale down. He's like, man, that scale ain't right. Because it only weighed out to 51. He said, I've caught 50-pound blue cats out here, and that is no way a 50-pound blue cat. It was everything I could do to pick him up and hold him for any amount of time. Your phone, you better get that phone on the charger, Amy. Thanks for coming in, Duke. Whew. Man, I'm getting a workout. I didn't expect to do all this work tonight. Welcome in, Cindy. It's good to see you. I'm almost going to start considering myself a professional catfisherman. They're definitely a lot bigger than crappie. Travis, welcome in.
I got about 15 minutes and I got to head home.
Well, that fish took up a lot of time.
It did.
Yeah, Johnny, if you go back to like the 15-minute mark, I caught, the scale said it was 51, but the scale wasn't right because the guy even said the scale wasn't right because it wouldn't even stay on. So we kind of all agreed it was about a 70 pound. We don't have an exact weight.
I mean, I picked up the rear end and it felt like 50. So
I mean, it was everything I could do to pick it up.
yeah, you were holding up my weight as it was. So.
That scale said 50, but there's no way that was a 50 pound. That was a lot bigger of a fish than 50 pounds. Yeah, Vlob, go back to like 15 minutes into the video.
I'm going to try to find it. We can get an exact time mark.
Yeah, we're going to see. I'm in Missouri. I'm actually in St. Genevieve, Missouri right now. We kept that fish in the water with, you know, trying to keep water in his gills and everything else until we could get a scale. Fortunately, the scale probably wasn't right. And his tail was still on the ground while I was holding him up to my chest. So I'm sure it didn't weigh right, partially in that reason too. But he just nailed that rod. There was like nothing. I can't wait to go back and see the video myself. I think I could probably do an 8-minute video or 10-minute videos on PBs so far this year as far as channel cats. Man, I'm stoked. There ain't no way I was going to get that dude on my shoulder. Nope. Because I know he's bigger than that one I caught last night. And they've been on it hasn't been on the gut chunk. It's been the piece of tail below the gut chunk. Both of those cats have come off of that. But they're definitely coming off spawn and they're active. Or a PB Premier, that's a good idea. But these guys are definitely coming off of spawn. Whew. I've needed these big fish. I've never caught 2 big fish like I have the past 2 nights ever in my life. And that's a rush.
43 minutes ago.
43 minutes ago. So yeah, it was like 15 minutes into the video, 10 minutes into the video.
Talk about the red light district and then you start talking a little bit more and your rod. No.
Yeah, it's like 10 to 15 minutes into the video, guys. Yeah, I might do that. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to top that guy.
He wasn't even nibbling on it. He just grabbed
No, he just grabbed it and slammed it. He was gone. You know, guys, I'm normally a crappie fisherman or a channel cat fisherman. These blues were awesome. Hey, Hockey, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I didn't think I'd do that one. You think it looked 50, Travis? That's definitely bigger than what the one was I caught yesterday. One way or another, my official weight that I seen was a little over 51 pounds. I think it was bigger than 52, but all I know is the quick weight that I got on it.
Guess it's time to buy you a scale.
So I'm going to definitely get me a 100-pound scale. I want to say it was probably more about 70.
At least high 65.
Yeah, high 60s. So anyway, it was awesome. Man, the belly on that thing was huge. Yeah, I know, top notch, yeah. Yeah, I'll check it out. I watch a lot of Mark stuff. But anyway, one way or another, I will take it. I beats a lot them little bitty channel cat I catch at that little lake at home. But I made sure that big fish went back in that water, and I knew he was safe, and I made sure he was kicking before we pushed him out. So if somebody else can catch that fish, it can live to be longer. It can make lots of babies. If it was a female, maybe again next year.
Put on a few more pounds.
Oh, I would hate to try to eat a fish that big. I think it'd probably be nasty, but
Oh, yeah.
I would have made some big old fillets, I'm sure.
Yeah, fish steaks.
So now if I go catch him little bitty channel cats, I'm like, man, this is a perch. Man, that was crazy. I'm sure I seen Rod pop in there, I think, for a minute. I don't know if he's still out there, but hi, Rod, if you're here. My legs are shaking still. You know, guys, if you catch a big fish like that or any fish, make sure you can get them back in the water, keep them in the water. You don't want to harm them. Of course, he went to rolling on me, and he lost him. Yeah, Hockey, go back to like 13 or 15 minutes in the video, and you'll see it. Hi, Cindy. How you doing? How you doing, Cindy? Doing good, Cindy? Where you been, Cindy? How'd your live go? I seen you was live. All right. Yeah, that dude, I mean, he just started flopping, and that was it, man. I couldn't hold him with them grips. And I wasn't there going to put that wristband around my wrist. What am I using for bait? I caught that dude on the tail end of a skipjack. Not like the nice juicy part, not the bloody part, but the back section of it. Oh, okay. Hey, car guy, how you doing? Good to see you. You're new. I haven't seen you before. Welcome in. So we're going to go back to the red light district. It seemed to work well for us. See if we can call another fish back into the red light district. Quit.
Once you get past the shoulder.
That's the only bad thing about this ring light. It wants to go through every damn setting till you get to where you want it to be at. The red light seems to keep the bugs away. And you can see the poles really good still. This is stupid.
I told Maddie, that's only 30 pounds less than me.
All right, I'm gonna move this camera a little bit closer. It's like really dark out here.
Yeah, there's no light.
There's no light at all. All right, there's the rods, guys.
Oh, I gotta fix my drag or I'm gonna lose my phone.
How many of you guys caught tonight? I've only caught one. I mean, we spent probably 20 minutes on the live, keeping him alive so we could try to get a different scale. The scale weighed him at a little over 51 pounds. Most everybody thinks that it was bigger. I don't know. The guy himself said the batteries aren't working right and the scale won't stay on, so it wasn't probably accurate. But the official weight was 51 pounds, but I personally think it was a little bigger. Travis says it looks like about a 50. So I guess I have to keep it at a 50 pound or 51 pounder. Yep, skipjack. I mean, that's what I've caught the big one on yesterday and the big one today. And they're up here in 2 feet of water, guys. It's only 1 or 2 foot of water where I'm fishing at. This is actually a parking lot that we're fishing because the river's flooded so much.
50 pounds or 70 pounds. Still a personal best.
Amy, to be honest with you, I think it was more in that 70 pound range. I try to follow people, but I can't follow everybody that comes out here. I can't. I don't have enough time in the day with working and trying to be out here. When I subscribe to somebody, I try to hit the notification bell so I can check out what they got going. Whew. And I can't even go to your channel while I'm doing a live to try to subscribe to you. So when I go back and watch the video, I'll look for you and I'll subscribe to you, okay? So the only light we have is this ring light on those 2 rods. So hopefully that's going to be big enough. It could have. Because I have to look through the camera to see that rod, because if I just try to look at it, I can't see it. This ring light brightens those rods up that much. I am on the Mississippi River, so it could be waves or trash coming by and hitting the line as well. And that's even the same rod I caught the fish on last night. Man, he was a tank. All right. I'm stepping away for a second. I'll be right back. If y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right. Come on, sit down in your chair for a second. What's in your chair? Nothing? I don't care about the TV.
It'll probably bring the babysitter in.
Oh, that is a nice comfy chair. I was hoping if I sat down, my rod would be there.
It's the biggest also.
I ain't big no more.
I'm small. I'm the big part. That's my rod all that big.
Yeah, make sure you got all your stuff before you leave.
Yeah, I got most of it. You're gonna stay out here, let me keep that carrot.
Oh, it's all right. I'll stand. Stand all day at work. I don't stand now.
That's why you're supposed to relax if you're out here.
I guess I could take back. I could truck.
Yeah, I mean.
I wish I'd have brought more to drink though.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't planning on coming out and catching fish, so I didn't bring my stuff. I don't even think I have any snacks.
Oh no, no snacks.
I don't think I got any snacks. I ate my snacks yesterday that I brought because I forgot my other snacks, but they were in the truck. All right, back to reading the chat, guys. If I learned how to walk, lost my balance. Was throwing a cast net in the Wabash the other day. Got a few bait fish. Hey, that's few's better than nothing. These are freshly frozen skipjack from about a month ago.
All right, Scooter.
Where did you get these? Are Berkeley big game rods from Walmart. They're like $20 rods. They're red because of the ring light. That's the only reason why they're red. They are actually white rods. All right, Coley, be good.
Yeah. Do you want to keep this trailer for real?
Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll sit in it.
Let's see.
I'll probably end up falling asleep and my rods will probably go in the water.
You can't keep my rod though. Sorry.
That's okay. You can take your rod. That's a pretty rod. But I went to the red light because it doesn't draw the bugs nearly as bad as the white or the yellow. But whatever color I change this ring light to will change the color of the rods.
I was fishing on credit anyway.
Was you?
Yep. I guess I swung it off, but there's no way it got hit.
I don't know. One of them guards might have come by and grabbed it.
Look, we still would have grabbed it.
I was going to say if the gas station wasn't so far or something, I'd say, hey, go get me something. But that's all the way in the middle of town.
You got the rest of my water. It's not much, but something.
I think I got a couple waters in the back of the truck.
All right. Well, I think I got all the trash.
All right. You leave the bait bag, right?
Yep, right there.
All right. Good deal.
Have fun. I'm not gonna catch one.
All right, Cole. Love you. We'll talk to you later.
Love you. I gotta be careful backing out of here.
Why don't you just back down and pull forward and go out?
Well, if I can see, I'll do that. But if I can't see,
There ain't nothing back here for you to hit except for me.
oh, I thought you went back down the road.
No, just back here and go out.
I am a professional driver.
Yeah?
CDL makes me a professional driver.
Yeah, then why are you scared to back up and go that way?
Because I don't want to. It's not my car to break.
That's okay. It's your wife. She won't care.
Yeah, right. I can lie.
All right, the chat freeze up or just nobody talking? It might be my chat froze. I want the top messages instead of all messages.
All right, I'll let you know when I make it home.
Do I talk or chat? I kind of do both. So yeah, if you want these Berkeley rods, I mean, they've handled that big fish I just had and the big one I had yesterday without a problem. And they're only like $20 a piece. They might be $25. But for the price, these rods are definitely worth it. 12-foot cast net, I couldn't throw that. Nope, I have a hard time throwing a smaller cast net. Man, I hope I don't forget my drinks down here and knock it over because it's all I got. I might have 1 or 2 water bottles in the truck. All right, now we're not going to stay super late because I do have another 40-minute drive home. But we got 11 people in here. We got 42 likes. We don't even know if that counts right because a lot of times they'll tell you one thing and it's totally off. So what we're going to do is we're going to give another 50 minutes, and that will make it, we'll just call 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. So basically an hour we'll give it. And thanks, Stacy. Yeah, that was definitely bigger than the one yesterday. Depending on what time, I'm getting a bite on that left rod, on that right rod again. He didn't slam it nowhere like the other one did. Let's see what he's going to do with it. Depending on what time I get home and I wake my butt up, if I just don't sit down here and like sit in the chair, reel my lines up, because if I leave my rods out and I fall asleep, them rods ain't going to be here tomorrow. So I may sit out here and take a nap and stay here and fish all night as long as I got bait. And I got like 1.5 skipjack. So you don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to do. So I might be live for hours, but I'm going to say an hour for now. If we hook on another hog though, we'll probably stay another hour. It's all pure adrenaline, guys. Oh, I love fishing too. I love fishing. I love catching even more. I'm really good at fishing though. I ain't so great at catching. But tonight we got a monster. Did you go back and look at that, Stacy? Caught 2 stingrays. That's cool. I don't have stingrays around here. Those would be fun to catch though. YouTube sent me a notification saying that I was live. I think I knew that already. See, I never have luck catching fish, hardly. And I really don't have luck catching big monster fish like that one. And a 4-foot gar. I've never caught a bit. I've caught like 1.5 foot, 2-foot gar. Of course, you know, their snout is the biggest part of them. At least the ones that I've caught. And also, guys, if you want to, if you don't want to, whatever, I've hit my 3,000 subscriber mark, or my 3,000 watch hours. If y'all want to become a member or whatever, feel free to. You're not obligated to. You're welcome in no matter what. I'm just throwing it out there. But I do ask you to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I just keep watching that rod, and I think it's the waves coming in and rocking that rod. But I am going to pull the bait on that left rod, and we're going to see what's going on there, because it's been out there for an hour and 16 minutes, and we haven't got a bite on it. So we're going to check it. Our bait still looks good, so I'm gonna get her on back out there. I have to watch how I'm throwing, because there's a power line that goes right over the top of my head. Glad to know I put my rod holders far enough in the ground. It's like a solid rock shelf underneath here. And I pounded and pounded and pounded that dude till I got it down. I do have 4 battery packs with me, so I should be able to go for a while, if need be. Just that one so far. But I'll take that big one over a ton of small ones. But a ton of small ones makes for a good video too. Hopefully we get another one. We got fresh bait on the right rod, and the other one I'm just gonna leave it out there for a little bit. It's original bait. It's just kind of depending on how long I'm out here. I only have so much bait, and I don't want to use too much. Mike, go back and watch like the 10 or 13 minute mark. I caught a little bitty one. I'm not getting all them little hearts on the side no more. I don't know what's up with that, guys. Yeah, expending little. I was like 6 inches. You know, you think this guy would learn to get a scale and a tape measure maybe? Can you send me some skipjack? Because where I live, there are no skipjack. Well, I can't send you skipjack because I don't have that much of it left myself. But there are some people that do ship skipjack. It's kind of expensive because they got to buy the cooler and the dry ice, plus they charge so much per skipjack. But they're bait dealers, and they can ship that stuff to you. Mark Cooper over at Top Knox Fishing, he's a bait dealer. He'll ship it to you. I think he charges like $4 or $5 or $6 or something per skipjack plus shipping, which I think is probably usually around $70 or $80 because he's got to put all that. You know, he's got to put dry ice and he's got to buy the cooler and pay for the shipping itself. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so big. I want another one like I caught earlier. Okay, well, I mean, I want another one like I caught earlier, but I'll take, a 5 or 10 pounder even. I kind of got spoiled at catching a couple big fish. I won't know what to do when I catch a small one now. I caught a blue cat. It was about 50. The scale, we had one scale and it buried that scale. And that was a 50-pound scale. And some guys ran and got their scale and the batteries were weak and stuff on it. And we weighed it out. It said 51 pounds. And them guys said, that's not a 50-pound fish. We fish here all the time. And everybody in chat, except for Travis, which Travis knows a lot, and he's been fishing for years. He's like, that looks like a 50-pound, but I couldn't even pick him all the way up. His tail was still on the ground. So a lot of people think it was like mid 60s to 70 pounds. All right, well, I hope so. You come back in 10 minutes and hopefully we'll have a fish. So yeah, if you want to see it, go like the 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 minute mark, somewhere in there. I really wasn't looking at the camera, but I know it was just a few minutes after we got set up and started live. And the funny thing was, my son's been fishing over there in that spot. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. My son was fishing in that spot for 2 hours before I got here. And if I end up having to mute the mic, guys, it's because somebody coming down here blaring music and I don't want to get a copyright. So if it gets quiet, that's why. We're down to 12 wonderful people in here. That's fine because that counter's never right. I know there's a ton of lives going on, so people are kind of in different places this time. Yesterday, I had 40 to 50 people in this live for 4 hours, which is awesome because I'm trying to get my 4,000 watch hours. And I really feel like I can probably get that by the end of this month if I can get a few more good lives out. And this guy in this car over here has got his headlights just blaring right where my baits are at. So maybe the fish will see my bait better. Or it's going to scare all the fish off. Mike, I do okay on bluegill. I can't. I was at work. My son said, "Hey, do you want to go down here and fish?" So as soon as I got off work, I headed straight down. He already had the skipjack. I told him to stop by my house and get it. So I mean, I went directly from work to here, set up, casted out the skipjack, and the fight was on. And if I'm gonna night fish like this, I need to get another light that I can like carry around. Man, have you guys heard these new electric cars, man? They sound like spaceships when they start up and move around. Hello, Asher. How you doing? Good to see you. This was an unexpected trip. I wasn't planning on doing this tonight. I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did. I'm glad you came in. Now we need to see these rods bend over. 2 fish in the night. That'd be awesome. We're doing good at getting 1 a night. We need 2. If you go back, now or later, whichever, it's up to you, to like the 10 to 15 minute mark, you'll see what I caught. 10 to 15 minutes in the video. Yep. Go check it out for yourself, buddy. Share it, like it, subscribe to it. Oh, wait, you already did like it and subscribe, probably. So thank you for liking and subscribing. Yeah, rewind back there and check it out. So I ain't doing a whole lot of talking, not like I normally do, because I normally ramble on about whatever. We're going to take it easy tonight, guys. I ain't going to talk all night. Y'all want to hang out and just chill and watch these rods with me? That's cool. But I worked all day, and I'm just where I'm at. Alrighty, Mike. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, so I'll probably do another live. I just don't know what time. But have a good night, and thank you for coming in. The plan is to stay till 11 o'clock tonight. I may come back down here if I can get my butt out of bed. And maybe do a live in the morning. This is only 40 minutes away from where I live at, so it ain't too bad. We've caught 2 big fish here. So maybe we come back tomorrow, we can catch another big one. I really want to see when them rods bend over again, though. We're up to 50 likes. Thank you, guys. 50 likes for an hour and a half is pretty outstanding, if you ask me. I think I'm going to grab my chair, or my son's chair, and park my butt in it for a few minutes. Just kind of sit back and watch, just like you guys are doing. As soon as I sit down in this chair, that stupid rod's probably going to bend over. know how it goes. You're not paying attention. That's when the fish bite. Because they know you ain't paying attention. They got like a fishy sonar or something. It's like, yep, this guy ain't paying no mind. Let's take his bait. So I'm gonna set the chair right back here. It is a factor, yeah. They know when you're doing something else. Thank you, Asher. I'm gonna pull this camera down just a little bit, and I'll tilt it up a little bit. Parker, welcome in. All right, good deal. I can sit down in this chair, see my rods, and read chat. You missed a good fish earlier, Parker. And that live we did yesterday, we had over 10,000 viewers in that live, according to the analytics, which is outstanding. I'd like to see that 10,000 viewers out here again. I don't know if we'll get it tonight, but yesterday we had it. Have you caught any fish yet? I just joined. If you go back to like the 10 or 15 minute mark, that was my first and only fish. But it's a nice one. So it's definitely worth going to check out. You don't have to do it now. You can do it after the live. But it's a really nice fish. I don't care what that scale said. I think that scale was wrong. I'm going to go buy my own scale. It goes up to 100 pounds or so, and we'll check it. I'm in St. Genevieve, Missouri, fishing the Mississippi River right now. Yeah, I don't think that scale was right either. I think that was way more than a 50-pound fish. So you guys want to call it a 70-pound fish? If y'all are in agreement, I'll go with 70 pounds. You just crossed the Mississippi. Awesome. Well, I'm fishing on the Mississippi. Bank fishing. This is a whole new thing to me too, guys. I'm used to fishing out of a boat. And all my past lives here lately, I've been bank fishing. So this is a new experience for me. All right, we'll go with the 70 pounder then, guys. I mean, I know we can't say it's official, but if we all agree on it and y'all think that's about right, that's what we'll call. I don't know if I want to go to 85, but I bet it was every bit of 70. And guys, both those big fish I've caught have been on 5/0 J hooks. They're kind of offset, so they're almost like a circle hook, but it doesn't have that little extra curve in like a circle hook does. And they've hooked themselves. I haven't set the hook on them. So if y'all haven't seen it, you want to go back and look at it, you know, take your own opinion, see how big you think it is. See that little bug flying around? It's red. Matter of fact, I might figure out how to do a poll and put a poll out there and get a guess from everybody. And that, I got a Sandy Cooper on the right on the left, and that bait was just sitting down there with with just a weight, and the bait's floating around. Even if I had a scale, I couldn't pick that dude up all the way off the ground. I'm not a wimpy guy. I'm a big guy, or bigger guy. Yeah, I'm on a roll. Ashley says, my dad broke an ultralight by a 10 pounder. Oh, yeah. 10 pounder will tear up an ultralight. It's a nice fish. Can't believe there's only one fish sitting up here in these shallows. You know there's got to be another one. Randall, welcome in. How you doing? Randall, if you want to see the fish of the day, go back to like the 10-minute mark, the 13-minute mark of the video when you get a chance, and check out what I caught. It's been the only fish. It's been the only bite. And it'll probably be the only bite until the time comes when we decide to move. We decide to shut down, and then the fish will probably bite. There was a fish right there by the shore. That was probably one of them stupid Asian carp. They're not too bad down here on the Mississippi River, but if you're out on your boat, they'll jump up and smack the crap out of you. Xfinity says it's midnight for me. I'm going to fish in the morning and night. Hope to see you fish. Well, good luck, man. If you're going to fish tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, I'm going to try. You know, if I leave here at 11, it's going to be 12:30 or 1 o'clock by the time I get home and actually get to sleep. So I hope to leave home by 5 or 6 and get back down here by 7 in the morning. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. I just hope to. Mike, good night. Have a good day at work. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, if you get time. But for now, I'm going to sit here. I don't know why I'm... See, guys, I bought this phone, this separate phone, solely for the purpose of doing live streams, because I hate it when my phone goes ding, 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 and ring, ring, ring when you're doing a live. And it's really annoying, especially if somebody's listening and they have earbuds in. It's really loud. So I have my personal phone, and I forget I can read chat on this and not try to read chat up there. So I'm going to read chat on my personal phone so I can sit here and chill out like you guys are doing. And thankfully, the mosquitoes and stuff ain't too awful bad. They ain't really bothering me. I do got that off stuff, but I think they like to come to you just to get the off from you. I'm waiting for YouTube to load up on my other phone so I can reach out. Man, there's just a ton of people live tonight. And I got to remember tomorrow to jump on here and subscribe to Amy and see what kind of content Amy's got. The phone I have, my personal phone's a 4G phone. It don't load up nearly as fast as my 5G one does. All right, looks like it says we got 7 people watching, but that's okay. Xfinity tonight. I hate it when I do that. I'll go to swipe on something that changes my pages. Come on, you stupid phone. We got about 25 minutes left, guys. It only took 15 minutes to catch that first fish. We got about 25 minutes left, guys. That's me talking on my phone. Time delay. I mean, I cannot not try the spot again. It's a hot spot. If it's hot, you stay on it. Then when the bite goes away, you find somewhere else to go. We're down to 3 wonderful people. I guess everybody's going to bed. Let's see here. It's 10:30, so over in the UK, it's like 4:30. So they should be getting up and joining our live. That's just what I'm feeling. But it's okay. If we only got 3 or 4 people in here, that's still awesome. I've got to figure out how to I got to figure out how to go back and put a mark on my live streams for when I catch these big fish, so people can go back and look at it if they want to. Yeah, sure. It's 10:30 here. Guys, we might have a train coming through. We do. I'm going to mute the mic because it's going to be crazy loud when he comes through here. Yeah, he's getting ready to come through. I'm muting the mic, guys, so you don't get blasted out. Either that or it's a tugboat coming up. I think that's a tugboat. I don't think that's a train. I'm going to mute the mic anyway, just in case. I'll be right back, guys. All right, it's a tug. So the tug's what pushes the barges. Or towboat or something. Rod at Rod's Fishing Adventures could explain it to you. He's a captain. He says he's retired, but once you're a captain, you're always a captain. But that's what he did. He pushed barges up and down the river and things like that. So about 20 minutes to go. Let's just kick back and chill out and see what happens, guys. If I start snoring, somebody wake me up. That was something that just jumped in the water out there. If I'd have known I was coming, I'd have brought my little citronella candle. That would have helped a lot too. I know they are talking about rain tomorrow. I don't know how much or when. I guess I could look really quick. We're just sitting here doing nothing anyway, but watching 2 rods. There you go. That would be nice. It is 74 wonderful degrees. I was only saying 33% chance of rain now. So, with a high of 88. So, if we're going to be out here, I'm coming out early. So, I'm not going to bake. Hopefully, I can be here by 7 Central Standard Time. And we might go to like 9 or 10. And if we're catching fish, maybe we'll do 11. But definitely want to get all them watch hours we can. I'm getting really close to 4,000. I'm sure Rhea will be up. I don't think she ever sleeps. Yeah, that's that tugboat. I did got train tracks right behind me. That's why I thought it might have been a train earlier. Boy, he's cruising too. He's going pretty doggone fast. You know, I kind of wondered myself a few times if I just sat here and didn't say a dang word, just kept in fishing poles there. If any, it's like, would somebody really watch just 2 fishing poles for hours? Wonder where that tug is going. You'll be seeing him come by here in a minute. He'll probably shine his light over here to make sure he's not too close to the shore. Because we're all flooded. This is a flooded parking lot. It ain't but 2 feet deep out there. Maybe 3 feet tops. But you know what? I'm not standing right in front of the camera no more. I want a different color. There, let's have some red or some orange or yellow rods. They might stand out a little bit better. Ashley says, I have to go. I'll try to wake up in time for fishing tomorrow. But if not, just know you can always throw me out there for live bait. Sounds good, Ashley. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. We ain't got much longer here either, about another 12 minutes. But you know that little boat going by, it's not a barge, but it's going to make a wake. So it might do us some good. You know, right before we quit last night, a barge went by and we got that barge bite. If there's really such a thing, or just coincidence. Kind of curious if we got up to 49 or 3,900 likes yet, or subscribers, I should say. We were close. Man, this phone is slow down here. Says I got a full tower, but it still takes forever to load. We're at 3871. We didn't pick up a whole lot of subscribers today. I ain't too sure we didn't lose a few subscribers today. But it's okay. You're still here with me. I'll take a one fish night like tonight any day. They automatically save. Like when I hit end, it'll process and then it plays. I don't have to do anything special. What can't you find? That fish? What are you looking for, Cindy? Okay, there you are. You're live from earlier. It might be did you do it on the YouTube platform? Yeah, it when it ends, you hit the X and it'll pop up with like a black screen with all your stats on it for your watch hours and stuff. Then you hit, I think it's done on the bottom after you're done looking at it or whatever. Then it'll say pop up and say processing. So it's under your live tab. It's just sometimes it takes a little bit for it to process to go live. Yeah, freshwater, Johnny. I'm fishing on the Mississippi River in St. Genevieve, Missouri. So, Cindy, it may take just a little bit for it to process, but it should show up. But you have to go underneath the live tab to find it. I can go try to look at it real quick. Subscriptions. Skipjack Cindy. There's Cast Blast. That's yours from yesterday. New channel. It'd help if I was looking in the right spot. Your mail call video? Is that the one you're looking for? Oh, that's from 3 days ago, so that's not it. Yeah, it may not have processed because I'm only seeing the one from a day ago. Yeah, I check it in the morning. It should be there. Oh no, I just flipped on here and I see Mid-South. Holy cow. That was scary. And if you guys haven't, go check out Rod's video from this morning. Or was it yesterday? It was one of the two. But it was a good little video. I don't think he ended up catching anything. I didn't get to watch all of it. But it's always a good video. This is live. Well, guys, we got about 4 or 5 minutes and we're going to call it. We'll go home, try to get a couple hours sleep, and come back tomorrow morning. Get all the batteries charged back up and get the phone charged up. See if this thing didn't freeze up on me again. That's on all messages. Okay. There's not really many people in chat. I get it. No big deal. I'm going to go throw my grippers back in the truck. In my bag so I don't forget them. Okay, fishing poles. I'm not nowhere near you. Time to bend over. All right, guys, I'm going to start packing stuff up here. Yeah, I'm getting ready to head out. Only caught one fish tonight. Go back to like the 10 to 13 minute mark on the video when it goes live. I caught a really nice catfish. Troy, welcome in. You do the same. Go back when you can and check out my fish I caught earlier. I only caught one tonight, but it was a dandy. So good to see you. Tell Angela I said hello. And I'm going to pack my stuff up. I'll leave the camera going for just a few minutes till we get done, just in case something takes off. So thank you all for stopping and watching your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. I'm going to try to be back in the spot around 7 Central Time in the morning. I'm going to try. I'm not going to promise because I still got the long drive home, a couple hours sleep, and come back. You heard about the fish tonight or the fish last night? Because the fish tonight trumped the fish from last night. So it was definitely a big one. So thank you guys. I'm going to get packed up. Have a good, safe night. Hopefully we'll see you in the morning if everything works out like I plan on it. Let's get to that 4,000 watch hour mark. We're close. Hoping by the end of the month, we can be at 4,000 watch hours. All right, fish, is your last chance. I'm getting ready to pack up. You gonna bite? Come on, I'm giving you the chance. I'm gonna reel this one in first because that's been the lucky rod and the lucky spot. So maybe it'll bend over by the time I get this stuff picked up. Nothing wanted that bait. I wonder if I send Berkeley this video footage of me using their rods and catching these two nice big catfish, if they'd send me a free rod. Worth a try, right? All right, I'm gonna reel this one in. Nothing even fooled with it. Man, that rod holder wasn't underground that far. Probably lucky that big catfish didn't take off with my rod. And guys, as always, make sure you pick up your trash. Pick up everybody else's trash if you can. Leave the place cleaner than what you got to it, if at all possible. Thank you again for watching your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. Hopefully we'll see you in the morning. Good night, everybody. Jerry, when this video posts, go back to about the 10-minute mark in the video. Nice catfish in it. All right. See you again. 57 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night.